Hi friends, happy Saturday. Well, for me it's Saturday, but I am actually coming to you today because I am going to be reorganizing and decorating my shelves for fall. So it is September 10th as I'm filming this, and I'm just feeling the fall vibes. I live in Arizona, so it's still 100 degrees outside, but inside in my heart, it's fall. So what we're gonna do in the video today is we are going to redecorate my shelves and get them ready for the fall. So I have gone into my storage, and you can see here, I have all of the fall things out. Now, a lot of this is for like my door. There's a wreath there. It's a lot of my house things. And then you can also see here, like I have some of my rugs and stuff out. So slowly but surely, I have my outdoor mat. And then I have some fall things slowly, I guess, being put up. But today is all about the bookshelf. So the first thing that we have to do, I'm going to position myself like this, is reorganize this. You can kind of see there's some holes. I actually unhauled some books this past week. So I'm gonna reorganize those, and I'll kind of give you a little in-depth look at them. So when you're looking at my shelves, the top part here is like my YA, fantasy, dystopian, all these top 3 shelves. In here we have fantasy, adult fantasy, Christian fiction, middle grade kind of, Disney, and then all of those are Christmas books. And then we have my YA contemporary romance into adult romance, which I got a lot. I read of this whole section was adult romance. It basically included like the Addicted series, some things that I just didn't want on my shelves. Then I have classics, like all of the classics, and like, I don't know, old books, like books that just are GOATs, greatest of all times, I guess you could say, into my politics, America themed shelf, and then Christian nonfiction, and then down there I have yearbooks, Bible commentaries, and some Bibles at the bottom. This is actually really cool. It's like a Lego Bible, so yeah. And then this shelf, which I think I've shown, I just got this one the beginning of the year. Those are library books at the top underneath my essential oil diffuser. Book of the month books go there, but I got rid of like all of them. So I only have 2 left now. Manga, of course, at the bottom, and then some books that I'm borrowing. So if I borrow a book from a friend, it's there. So I have, well, besides these 2, because this is also where I put my Bible devotionals, and you can see that there. These 3 are borrowed from friends, so I need to read those and give those back. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So the first things first is I'm gonna try to reorganize, and you guys will see me working on that. I'll come back, you'll see the update, and then we'll get to the fun part of decorating.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
All right, things are happening. Hold on, let me get my music off for a second. Okay. All right, progress is being made. I kind of wanted to give you guys on an update. So, it's looking better. I have YA fiction fantasy here. Middle grade will go here. I'm moving manga from over there to the bottom here. I have Christian fiction into adult fiction, into YA fiction. Then I don't know if I'm going to keep my classics there. I don't think that I will. But I did move my Christian fiction, and I'm moving most of my nonfiction to this shelf. I think that'd be better to have all my nonfiction on a shelf. So those manga, again, the manga is going to move down to here. So that's what we're working with. At the bottom is going to look a little bit splotchy, I think, but that looks so much better. Way more aesthetically pleasing. I still have a lot of holes to fix, but the flow is there, and that's all that matters to me. And I like to keep my series together, so yeah, that's what we're working with. There's a nonfiction stack, and then some things. So yeah, your books and all that are going to move over there, so yay.
A few moments later.
So there are a few holes, but bear with me. So I have YA, young adult, kind of fantasy, dystopian, all of that. Then we move into middle grade. Down here, I have my Christmas books there. I don't know where to put those. They're just such a sore thumb, you know? And then I have I could move my political books up, but my thing is I could put decorations in these holes, like fall decorations. So that's why they're there. Then we have Christian fiction at the top, adult fiction into YA fiction, romance. And then we have my book of the month, and then adult kind of fiction, well, Greek mythology over there. Because I want Greek, my dream goal is to have a whole shelf of Greek mythology, but we'll get there. Then I have adult fantasy, magical realism kind of. That is the Starless Sea. It's beautiful without the dust jacket, so I got rid of it. And then I have my classics, and then manga. I might turn Spy Family up Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. So that's what this is looking like. I'm wondering, because the holes are towards the bottom, but that's okay. It'll fill up. And then over here, I don't like the way this one looks either, but I have Christian fiction, I have my Bibles and Bible studies, nonfiction, yearbooks, journals, and Bible commentaries at the bottom. So, yeah. You know, for what it was, I got rid of a lot of books, so, you know, this is just like a kind of a revamp. But I like the flow of it better in terms of going into fantasy to middle grade, especially this shelf. And I do like the flow of this better as well. So, yeah, I really like that. I just have to, you know, fill it up with more books as I get them. So now is the fun part where we get to decorate it with fall. But first, we need coffee. All right, so I made my coffee and I got Winnie the Pooh from my girl Amanda. That's her favorite. That first sip taste. So yes, we have our coffee. So now I am going to decorate, which is the fun part. The more that I look at them, I mean, I almost put my coffee. They're looking better. I think I might, I don't know. There's a few holes. I think once I decorate and add the pumpkins and stuff, it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, especially that shelf there with the romance and all that. I don't know how I'm feeling about like this part with, I might set those straight forward. I think that'll help that look better. So yeah. We're gonna keep going with this and decorate.
So don't give away my love. So don't give away. In another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. In another woman that can take your spot, my love. See us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love. And another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hey everyone, so I have, for now, finished decorating and reorganizing my shelves. I definitely think some more things can be added, but for right now and with what I have, this looks good. You'll see some fall things laying around my house because I haven't really like fully embraced fall. It's just slowly trickling in, but we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm working with for my bookshelves. And we're gonna start with the nonfiction one and then move to the larger one, but I really, really like them and I'm excited for you guys to see them. that's going to be my redecorating fall, my shelves for fall video. Reorganizing, redecorating my shelves for fall video. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. Let me know in the comment section if you have started decorating for fall. I definitely think a little bit more could be added to this, so I will check out the dollar store, Hobby Lobby. They usually have some cheap little knickknacks, bits and bobs you can add to shelves and all of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you know that God loves you very much and your life is full of purpose. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thanks again for being here. Bye.